When you picture a Royal Caribbean cruise, you probably imagine endless buffets, sparkling beaches, and non-stop fun. Well, yes and no. I just spent 5 nights on the Enchantment of the Seas out of Tampa, hitting Costa Maya and Cozumel, and while there were some amazing moments like ruins, tequila tastings, and beach lounging, there were also some surprises that I didn't even see coming. This is the full review, the hits, the misses, and what it's really like on a Royal Caribbean cruise. Day 1 departure from Tampa, Embarkation Day.
2025 cruise, Melendez family cruise. Let's go.
Let's go.
Day 1 was Embarkation Day, also known as organized chaos. We got to the port a few hours early, went through the check-in lines, handed over our passports, and got that classic "I'm on the cruise now" kind of excitement building up. Walking under the Enchantment of the Seas for the first time was like getting hit with a floating hotel vibe. You got big atriums, glass elevators, and the smell of food everywhere. There's a moment when you realize, okay, this is home for the next 5 nights.
First drink of the cruise. Cheers.
Round 1.
Round 1.
Before the ship even left port, people were already in the pool, drinks were flowing, and the buffet was like one of the 7th wonders of the world.
All right, you'll see to my right is the pool party. Dancing's kind of slowed down, but you can hear the music is playing. We have 2 pools, an adult pool and a kid pool, and a large dance floor.
The sail away from Tampa was a whole vibe. Music, sunshine, and that moment when the skyline fades behind you, that's when it really hits. The vacation has officially begun.
Here comes the high.
Day 2 at sea. Day 2 was our first full sea day, which meant no rushing off the ship, no scrambling for excursions, just pure downtime. You can really feel the pace shift on sea days. Some people spend all day by the pool with cocktails in hand. Others spend it at the spa while kids run around from activity to activity. We used it as a chance to explore the ship properly, checking out the restaurants, catching some entertainment, and yes, seeing if we could survive the buffet line without completely overloading our plates.
Celebration here.
Celebrate, celebrate.
It's a Master David 17th birthday, alright? So in count of 3, we're gonna sing happy birthday for you, alright? Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Max. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, sir. Wow, many more. Yeah? Happy birthday. It's gonna use for the next year when you come back here. Okay.
The ship has this weird balance of being both relaxing and busy at the same time. Sea days are also when you realize just how far from home you really are. Nothing but water in every direction. It's equal parts peaceful and surreal. Day 3, Costa Maya, Ruins Excursion. Day 3 took us to Costa Maya, Mexico. This was one of those ports I was most excited for because it's not just about the beaches here, it's about history.
All right, cruise day 3. This is expedition day. We're doing a Maya ruins cruise. We're here on the cruise ship and going to be taking our departure right at the first allotted time. And then we have about a 4-hour excursion to the Maya ruins.
Morning, watch your step, folks. Good morning. Watch your step. Watch your morning. Watch your step, please.
I actually do think that would have been the coolest picture, actually, as a family between the 2 giant cruise ships.
Very funny now you say it.
I just said it back there.
Wait, I thought you were joking.
No. All right, it took us about 7 minutes to walk from the cruise ship to the end of the ship dock, and you can see they are well organized with a lot of guides if you don't know which zone you are, but each ticket has a zone number, and each excursion has a pretty organized, you can see here, line with a name and a zone number.
We hopped on a bus and headed straight inland to explore the ancient Mayan ruins. Walking through those stone temples surrounded by jungle, you can almost feel the weight of history. These structures have stood for centuries, and you just start to imagine what life must have been for people back when they built those.
All right, here I am at the Mayan ruins. Trying my best not to photobomb people, but there are multiple ruins. This isn't the only one. All right, so it's about 4 or 5 stories tall. It's about, I'd say 50 yards, maybe 20 or 30 yards long. We're gonna walk all around it.
It's hot, it's humid, but it's one of those bucket list travel moments. If you've ever seen the movie Apocalypto from Mel Gibson, this definitely is the place where you feel the flashbacks from scenes in that movie. And some of it from hearing from the history guide was actually pretty accurate. So I don't know if it helps or hurts to watch that movie before or after, but that's definitely the vibe I was getting, Apocalypto.
All right, so about 1 or 2 flights of stairs up, and we have another ruins here. And then we have a second set. This one is 1, 2, 3, about 5 stories tall. You're not allowed to climb this one. There's ropes surrounding it. But same thing with this one behind me. All right, let's keep walking all around.
Costa Maya itself has more of a low-key vibe compared to the bigger tourist ports. After the ruins, you could grab a drink in the village of Manhawa, or you could relax at the beach, or just take it slow. For me, Costa Maya was all about the balance. Ancient history in the morning, and then modern Caribbean relaxation in the afternoon. Also, plenty of shops and restaurants to check out, whether you want souvenirs or just to have some interesting people watching or window shopping. Day 4, Cozumel. City tour, tequila tasting, and beach. If Costa Maya is about ruins and history, Cozumel is all about culture and fun.
All right, we are on day 4 of our cruise, and this is the excursion to Cozumel. So as you can see, we have the ship behind us, and in front of me is the city of Cozumel with the giant Mexican flag. Today we are doing an open air bus and walking tour of the city. So it's basically the most all-encompassing excursion you can do today. That also includes tequila tasting and a stop at a beach. So yeah, let's see what Cozumel has in store.
We joined a guided bus tour around the island, which gave us a taste of the city before diving into the beach scene. The city itself was fun to explore, very touristy. You get harassed a little bit for souvenirs, nothing that is out of the ordinary for a foreign country, but definitely didn't feel like actual culture. Definitely felt just like a tourist trap port city, but still worth exploring maybe, but I was very anxious to get to more authentic parts of the day, like the beach and tequila. One of the highlights was a proper tequila tasting. Not shots at a bar, but a sit-down session where you learn about the process, the flavors, and the different types of tequila. It was equal parts education and entertaining. Let's just say tasting and sipping are two different things. And by the end of it, you definitely know which tequilas you prefer.
Most expensive bottle of tequila. Thank you.
Senor,
Yes.
you're very welcome.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Would you say that bottle I bought was the nicest tequila bottle in the world, right? Because you can only buy it here.
Exactly.
And this is the best place.
Exactly.
Yes. So.
Even if you go to any kind of grocery stores or liquor stores, if you look in the shelves,
Yeah.
you don't find that kind of tequila.
Yeah.
You only find blanco, reposados, and añejos. Extra añejos, never.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we make very few quantities. See, because we don't make like really like a lot.
Yeah.
Not a lot, right?
Yeah. Definitely. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yes.
This way.
All right, we've just started the beach portion of our day tour. So just arrived at the beach resort. And now we are getting on a tram.
The tour wrapped up at the beach, where we could just sit, relax, and enjoy the Caribbean vibe. Sun, sand, and that mix of Mexican culture blended with island life. And of course we had, pina coladas and jumped in the water, enjoyed the sand, and just really enjoyed the sun beating down on us. Wish we had more time to spend on such a beautiful place. Cozumel really had it all. Sightseeing, flavor, and that beach recharge we all needed halfway through that cruise. Day 5 at sea, the return leg. Day 5 was our second day at sea, and honestly, it felt different from the first one. By this point, you've already settled into the rhythm of the ship. You know where the best spots are, you know where the best lounges are, which buffet lines move the fastest, and which shows are actually worth seeing. This was our chance to squeeze in everything we hadn't done yet. Maybe another dip in the pool, trying a restaurant we hadn't tried, or just sitting by the deck, watching the waves roll by. There's something special about that last sea day. You know vacation is ending soon, so you savor every little detail. The sunsets on the open ocean hit differently when you know it's almost over. Cruising the Western Caribbean was definitely an adventure. From history and culture to the city tours, the beach lounging, and even that tequila tasting in Cozumel. Royal Caribbean gave us some great memories. But it also reminded me that cruises aren't perfect. And that's exactly why I'm here, to share the hits and the misses. If you enjoyed this honest take, give it a like, subscribe for more travel reviews, and as always, travel far.